In a world where urgency often trumps prudence, the art of patience in decision-making emerges as a beacon of wisdom and discernment. I don't think we should make a decision yet. We should wait. A simple yet profound statement that challenges the prevailing culture of haste and advocates for the power of restraint.
Thank you for watching.
This is an example essay.
Title: The Wisdom in Withholding Decisions, Embracing Patience and Deliberation. Introduction. In an era characterized by rapid technological advancements, instant communication, and the pursuit of efficiency, the art of patience and deliberation often takes a back seat. The statement, "I don't think we should make a decision yet, we should wait," underscores the importance of refraining from hasty decision-making and emphasizes the value of waiting before arriving at conclusions. This essay delves into the merits of delaying decisions, exploring how this practice can lead to more informed and thoughtful choices, prevent impulsive actions, and foster improved outcomes in various aspects of life. Body Starter 1: The Need for Informed Choices. One of the primary reasons for advocating patience in decision-making lies in the need for well-informed choices. Making decisions without thoroughly considering all available information can lead to suboptimal outcomes. By waiting and gathering relevant data, individuals and organizations can make more educated decisions that take into account the potential consequences and benefits. For example, in business settings, a company considering a new product launch can benefit from waiting to gather market research, competitor analysis, and consumer feedback before committing to a decision. This approach minimizes the risk of investing resources in an idea that might not be viable. 2. Preventing impulsive actions. The phrase, "act in haste, repent at leisure," aptly captures the potential pitfalls of impulsive decision-making. When decisions are rushed, there is a higher likelihood of overlooking critical factors and making choices driven by emotions rather than logic. By pausing to reflect and waiting before finalizing a decision, individuals can create a buffer that allows emotions to subside and rational thinking to prevail. For instance, in personal relationships, a heated argument might provoke an impulsive decision to sever ties. However, taking a step back and waiting before deciding can prevent the irreversible damage that a hastily made choice can bring. 3. The role of complex situations. Complex situations often necessitate careful consideration and a wait-and-see approach. Such scenarios may involve numerous variables, uncertain outcomes, and the potential for unforeseen developments. By allowing time to pass, individuals and decision-makers can observe how these factors unfold and gain a more comprehensive understanding of the situation. International diplomacy is a prime example where waiting can prove essential. Diplomatic negotiations require time for both parties to assess proposals, consult with stakeholders, and evaluate long-term implications before arriving at a decision that affects global relations. Enhanced creativity and innovation. The notion of delaying decisions can also contribute to enhanced creativity and innovation. Allowing ideas to percolate and develop over time can lead to more refined solutions and novel approaches. When faced with a creative challenge, individuals who choose to wait and incubate ideas can produce more imaginative and original results. The field of art offers numerous examples of artists who postponed decisions, allowing their work to evolve organically, resulting in groundbreaking masterpieces that have left an indelible mark on culture and society. 5. Relationships and personal growth. Applying the principle of patience to relationships and personal growth can yield profound benefits. In relationships, refraining from immediate judgments and allowing time for understanding and forgiveness can strengthen bonds and foster empathy. Similarly, in personal growth journeys, individuals who wait before making radical life decisions such as career changes or relocations can avoid impulsive choices driven by temporary dissatisfaction. Taking the time to assess one's aspirations, strengths, and weaknesses can lead to more fulfilling and sustainable paths forward. Conclusion: in a world that often emphasizes speed and instant gratification, the value of patience in decision-making cannot be overstated. The statement, "I don't think we should make a decision yet, we should wait," prompts us to reconsider the virtue of waiting and the benefits it brings. From informed choices and preventing impulsive actions to dealing with complex situations, enhancing creativity, and nurturing relationships, the practice of withholding decisions can lead to more thoughtful, well-rounded, and ultimately successful outcomes. As individuals and as a society, embracing the art of patience in decision-making can pave the way for a future characterized by wisdom, understanding, and better choices.
Thank you for watching. This is a VTP channel. You can find us at youtube.com/VTP.
This is the essay's summary.
Summary. This essay explores the significance of patience and deliberation in decision-making processes. Beginning with a hook that challenges the culture of haste, it delves into the multifaceted benefits of waiting before making decisions. The essay highlights the importance of making informed choices, preventing impulsive actions, dealing with complex situations, fostering creativity and innovation, and nurturing relationships and personal growth. By advocating for the value of patience in decision-making, the essay emphasizes the potential for more thoughtful, successful outcomes in various aspects of life and society.
According to this essay, here are some keywords and their meanings.
1. Patience, the ability to tolerate delays or setbacks without becoming frustrated or impulsive. 2. Deliberation, careful consideration and weighing of options before making a decision. 3. Haste, acting quickly or impulsively without proper thought or consideration. 4. Informed choices, decisions based on thorough understanding and analysis of relevant information. 5. Impulsive actions, actions taken suddenly or without careful consideration of potential consequences. 6. Buffer, a period of time or space between an event and a response, allowing for reflection and rational decision-making. 7. Complex situations, circumstances characterized by multiple variables, uncertainties, or competing interests. 8. Creativity, the ability to generate original ideas or solutions. 9. Innovation, the process of developing new methods, products, or ideas. 10. Relationships, connections or associations between individuals, characterized by mutual understanding, trust, and communication. 11. Personal growth, the process of developing and improving oneself mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. 12. Reflection, the act of thinking deeply or introspectively about one's experiences, actions, or beliefs. 13. Prudence, exercising caution and good judgment in decision-making. 14. Virtue, a quality or trait considered morally good or desirable. 15. Wisdom, insight, knowledge, or understanding gained through experience and reflection. 16. Discernment, the ability to recognize and understand the true nature of situations or people. 17. Sustainable, capable of being maintained or continued over time without causing harm or depletion. 18. Thoughtful, marked by careful consideration or reflection. 19. Well-rounded, comprehensive or balanced in approach or perspective. 20. Society, a group of individuals living together in organized communities sharing common values, norms, and institutions. 21. Optimal outcomes, the most favorable or desirable results achieved through effective decision-making. 22. Market research, the process of gathering, analyzing, and interpreting data about a market, including consumer preferences, trends, and competitors. 23. Competitor analysis, evaluation of competitors' strengths, weaknesses, strategies, and market positioning to inform decision-making. 24. Consumer feedback, input and opinions provided by customers regarding products, services, or experiences. 25. Emotional intelligence, the ability to recognize, understand, and manage one's own emotions and those of others. 26. Rational thinking, making decisions based on logic, reason, and evidence rather than emotions or biases. 27. Long-term implications, potential effects or consequences of a decision that extend over a significant period. 28. Diplomatic negotiations, formal discussions or conversations between representatives of different countries or organizations aimed at reaching agreements or resolving disputes. 29. Global relations, interactions and connections between nations, governments, or international organizations on a global scale. 30. Incubate ideas, allowing concepts or thoughts to develop gradually over time, often leading to more innovative or refined solutions. 31. Masterpieces, outstanding works of art, literature, or craftsmanship that are considered exemplary or iconic. 32. Indelible mark, a lasting or permanent impression made on a person, society, or culture. 33. Virtue of waiting, the value or merit associated with exercising patience and delaying decisions when appropriate. 34. Culture of haste, a societal tendency or expectation for quick action, often at the expense of thorough consideration or reflection. 35. Prevailing, existing or occurring commonly or most frequently in a particular situation or context. 36. Restraint, exercising control or moderation in one's actions, impulses, or emotions. 37. Multifaceted, having many different aspects, features, or facets. 38. Thorough understanding, a comprehensive comprehension or grasp of a subject, situation, or concept. 39. Thoughtful, demonstrating care, consideration, and empathy in one's words, actions, or decisions. 40. Successful outcomes, favorable results or achievements that align with desired goals or objectives. 41. Procrastination, delaying or postponing tasks or decisions unnecessarily, often out of reluctance or indecision. 42. Accountability, taking responsibility for one's actions, decisions, and their consequences. 43. Collaboration, working together with others to achieve common goals or objectives. 44. Ethical considerations, evaluating decisions or actions based on moral principles, values, and integrity. 45. Transparency, openness and clarity in communication, decision-making processes, and actions. 46. Risk assessment, evaluating potential risks and uncertainties associated with a decision or course of action. 47. Adaptability, the ability to adjust and respond effectively to changes in circumstances or environments. 48. Cognitive biases, systematic patterns of deviation from rationality or objective judgment influenced by psychological factors. 49. Strategic planning, developing long-term goals and objectives along with the strategies and actions needed to achieve them. 50. Empirical evidence, information or data obtained through observation, measurement, or experimentation used to support conclusions or hypotheses. 51. Contingency planning, preparing for potential future events or scenarios by developing alternative courses of action. 52. Stakeholders, individuals, groups, or entities with an interest or concern in the outcomes of a decision or action. 53. Decision-making framework, a structured approach or process used to analyze options, weigh factors, and make decisions. 54. Time management, effectively allocating and prioritizing time to tasks, activities, or decisions to maximize productivity and efficiency. 55. Accountability, taking responsibility for one's actions, decisions, and their consequences. 56. Conflict resolution, managing and resolving disagreements or disputes in a constructive and mutually beneficial manner. 57. Flexibility, the ability to adapt and adjust to changing circumstances, requirements, or conditions. 58. Critical thinking, analyzing, evaluating, and synthesizing information or arguments to make reasoned judgments or decisions. 59. Autonomy, having the freedom and independence to make decisions or take actions without undue influence or control from others. 60. Collective wisdom, the combined knowledge, insights, and experiences of a group or community, often leading to better decision-making and outcomes. 61. Environmental sustainability, practices and decisions that aim to preserve natural resources and ecosystems for future generations. 62. Adaptive leadership, a leadership style that emphasizes flexibility, resilience, and the ability to navigate complex and changing environments. 63. Emotional regulation, the ability to manage and control one's emotions effectively, particularly in challenging or stressful situations. 64. Interpersonal communication, the exchange of information, ideas, and feelings between individuals, often involving verbal and nonverbal cues. 65. Analytical skills, the ability to gather, interpret, and evaluate data or information to make informed decisions or solve problems. 66. Cross-cultural understanding, awareness and appreciation of cultural differences, norms, and values when interacting with individuals from diverse backgrounds. 67. Ethical dilemma, a situation in which a person must choose between conflicting moral principles or values. 68. Stakeholder engagement, Involving relevant parties or stakeholders in decision-making processes to ensure their perspectives are considered and valued. 69. Crisis management. The process of effectively responding to and resolving emergencies or unexpected events that pose significant challenges or threats. 70. Decision fatigue. Mental exhaustion or overwhelm resulting from having to make numerous decisions, potentially leading to poorer quality choices. 71. Adaptive decision making. The ability to adjust and modify decisions based on new information, changing circumstances, or feedback. 72. Risk management. Identifying, assessing, and mitigating potential risks to minimize negative impacts on objectives or outcomes. 73. Authentic leadership. A leadership style characterized by honesty, transparency, and alignment between one's values and actions. 74. Resilience. The capacity to bounce back from setbacks, adversity, or challenges and maintain a positive outlook. 75. Ethical leadership. Leadership that is guided by moral principles, integrity, and a commitment to doing what is right. 76. Systems thinking. A holistic approach to problem solving and decision making that considers the interconnectedness and interdependencies of various elements within a system. 77. Goal setting. Establishing specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound objectives to guide decision making and actions. 78. Emotional intelligence. The ability to recognize, understand, and manage one's own emotions and those of others, often contributing to effective decision making and interpersonal relationships. 79. Transparency. Openness, honesty, and clarity in communication, decision-making processes, and actions, fostering trust and accountability. 80. Accountability. Taking responsibility for one's actions, decisions, and their consequences, and being answerable to oneself and others for one's performance or behavior. 81. Interdisciplinary approach. Incorporating insights, methods, or perspectives from multiple disciplines or fields of study to address complex problems or make decisions. 82. Cognitive flexibility. The ability to adapt one's thinking or problem-solving strategies in response to changing circumstances or new information. 83. Value proposition. The unique benefits or advantages that a product, service, or decision offers to its intended audience or stakeholders. 84. Data-driven decision-making. Making choices based on empirical evidence, statistical analysis, or data insights rather than intuition or gut feelings. 85. Conflict resolution. Strategies and techniques for addressing and resolving disagreements or disputes constructively, often involving negotiation, mediation, or compromise. 86. Emotional resilience. The capacity to cope with and bounce back from challenging or stressful situations, maintaining emotional well-being and stability. 87. Behavioral economics. The study of how psychological factors and cognitive biases influence economic decision-making and behavior. 88. Ethical considerations, moral principles, values, or norms that guide decision-making and actions, ensuring they align with ethical standards and societal expectations. 89. Systematic decision-making, applying a structured, methodical approach to decision-making, often involving clear criteria, analysis, and evaluation of alternatives. 90. Organizational culture, the shared values, beliefs, norms, and behaviors that characterize an organization and shape its identity, decision-making processes, and interactions. 91. Feedback loop, a process in which information or feedback is provided, received, and acted upon, often leading to iterative improvements or adjustments. 92. Decision-making bias, systematic deviations from rationality or objectivity in decision-making processes, influenced by cognitive, emotional, or social factors. 93. Resource allocation, allocating resources such as time, money, or personnel to different activities, projects, or priorities based on strategic objectives or needs. 94. Stakeholder management, identifying, prioritizing, and addressing the needs, expectations, and concerns of stakeholders to ensure their engagement and support. Contingency planning, anticipating and preparing for potential future events or scenarios by developing alternative courses of action or response strategies. 96. Conflict of interest, a situation in which a person or entity's personal or professional interests conflict with their responsibilities or obligations, potentially compromising impartiality or integrity. 97. Decision-making process, The series of steps or stages involved in identifying, analyzing, evaluating, and selecting among alternative courses of action or choices. 98. Leadership development programs, initiatives, or activities designed to enhance leadership skills, competencies, and qualities, often targeting individuals at various levels within an organization. 99. Value based decision making, making choices that reflect one's core values, principles, or priorities, ensuring alignment between actions and personal or organizational beliefs. Continuous improvement, the ongoing process of identifying opportunities for enhancement, making incremental changes, and striving for excellence in decision making, processes, and outcomes.
Thank you for watching. This is a VTP channel. You can find us at youtube.com at VTP.